Hey guys, Ryan here. And with the release of Season 2 of Warzone, we can now make custom perk packages, and I want to explain the most meta perks you could be using right now. So the first one is going to be the perk package you see all of the pros using. I'm going to call this the meta package. So we're going to begin with Overkill. Now, Overkill is a very easy and obvious choice because who doesn't want to use two primary weapons? So you're going to put Overkill on this first one, and you're going to see Overkill used in most of the perk packages I talk about. However, for the second one, it's going to have to be Double Time. Now, you don't have to use Double Time, and I'm going to explain other options you could use in other perk packages, but for right now, if you want to use what the pros are using, I'd use Double Time. Now, for this third perk, it's gonna have to be Fast Hands. And you're probably wondering why this is, but Fast Hands is key if you're an aggressive player. Honestly, even if you're not an aggressive player, Fast Hands is the way to go unless you want to snipe, and I'm gonna have a whole sniper specific perk package later on. So this is where I'm gonna recommend Fast Hands. Now, when we move into this last section, there's really gonna be no competition between Ghost and High Alert. It's pretty much always gonna be Ghost. However, if you are someone who is kind of, you prefer High Alert, I guess I'd say, then don't feel bad for running it, but just acknowledge that the most optimal perk most likely is going to be Ghost. This is going to keep you off UAVs. This is important for strongholds, black sites, whatever. So this is the very first perk package you're going to see most of the pros running and what I'd recommend running. The second one we're going to get into is for a more utility-based playstyle. And that's why this one gets the whole name of the utility package. So let me explain why I think this is a good choice for a lot of people. If you aren't an aggressive player, pushing people like myself or other top players, and you have a slower playstyle, then this is designed for you, and it's probably meant for your more strengths. So once again, there's an obvious choice here of, guess what guys, no surprise, it's Overkill. Overkill is going to be on almost all of these classes. The fact you can just use it on everything this easy pretty much makes it an absolute must. Now, secondly, I'm going to recommend either Bomb Squad or Battle Harden. Now, I prefer Bomb Squad because I envision this player is going to be posted up. You're going to kind of be camping. Now, I don't want to say camping, but you're going to be dominating and controlling an area, and people are going to be trying to grenade you, trying to get you out of that area, and this is where you want to have that flak jacket, essentially. Now, for this next perk, I'm going to recommend one of three. I think Restock is the best because you can start putting up your claymores. You can kind of really abuse the whole restock thing. But Spotter is another good option because it allows you to get to prime locations and it helps dealing with people who are camping. And this is a very utility-based play style. This isn't just meant to be for if you're camping. This is also meant to snuff out campers. And lastly, guys, it's pretty much just gonna be Ghost. I mean, you could go High Alert if you really feel confident, but Ghost is just, it's too clutch. The fact you can just disappear from UAVs and black sites and everything, it's too important. But if you really don't care that people know where you're at because you're confident in your claymores and everything like that, then run High Alert, and that's why I'm gonna leave High Alert at the end there. So let's move into the third setup, and this is what I call the sniper setup. And this is made, obviously, specifically for if you want to snipe. And the reason why is they have a perk meant directly for snipers. So once again, we're going to begin with Overkill, no surprise. For me, it's going to have to be Double Time. Double Time is my preferred perk. I love movement. I think going fast is a key skill in Warzone, even if you're a sniper, and I'd always recommend to have it. However, the core perk you really need is going to be Focus, guys. Focus is everything if you're a sniper. If you don't know what Focus does, it does two things primarily. It makes it so you take less flinch when being shot while using a sniper, and it also makes it so you can hold your breath longer when using a sniper. So in my opinion, it's pretty obvious why someone would want to use the Focus perk on a sniper specific perk setup. And lastly, guys, I'm going to once again just recommend Ghost. You don't have to use Ghost, but to me, that's the easiest. And I want to reiterate, guys, you can change individual perks if you feel like it's better for your own setup and whatnot, but just keep in mind, this is what I recommend. So we're going to move into the very last section, and this is going to be the perk package you should use when you're regaining from the gulag or late in the game after being bought back. In Warzone 2, we unfortunately don't have the ability to get fully loaded like we could in Warzone 1, where we just spawn with full ammo if we grab the right gun. So this is where we have to make our own special little perk package and really focus on using Scavenger. Now, the issue with this means you do have to kill someone to get this ammo, and it does give you an extra plate from people's dead bodies. But when you come back late in the game and you don't have ammo, if you can just kill one person, you can set yourself up to get loot and actually survive. But more importantly, you don't even have to kill that person. You just have to actually find the dead body. So this is where I love using scavenger. And I also might recommend restock on this, for example. And obviously you're gonna wanna use ghost here, guys. So I'm gonna start wrapping this video up. I just wanna let you guys know the coaching content, all of that, it's gonna resume when I'm back from Europe. I can't really play too much right now, but I promise I'm gonna return the coaching content as soon as I can. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you're enjoying season 2 of Warzone, and I hope you have a good day. It's been Ryan. Peace.